Good day, everybody. I hope that you are well, and I also hope that you are having a good day so far. Today, we'll be doing our grade 4 English lesson on synonyms. And before we start, we're going to log on to aplusstudents.ca. Once you've logged on to aplusstudents.ca with our username as well as our password, and then we're going to select the subject of we're doing English language arts. We're doing grade 4. And in the lessons that we are going to be focusing on under the chapter of synonyms, we're going to say which sentence has the same meaning, and we're going to find synonyms in context. So, which means that our chapter is synonyms, our subject is English language arts, we're doing grade 4, and the lessons is which sentence has the same meaning and to find synonyms in context. All right, so a synonym, right? Synonyms are words with the same meaning or it's words with almost the same meaning, right? That's synonyms. Words with the same meaning or it's words with almost the same meaning. And if you change a word within a sentence to a synonym, then the meaning of the sentence stays the same. But for now, synonyms are words with the same meaning or almost the same meaning. And this is a continuation of our previous lesson on synonyms, right? So we're just going to continue now and then, yeah, on synonyms. So synonyms are words with the same meaning or it's words with almost the same meaning. And if we look at a few words that, are synonyms, right? It's words with the same meaning or almost the same meaning. So synonyms are words, different words, but the meanings are the same. Different words, but the meanings are almost the same. It depends, right? So here we have an example. We have an example where we say dad is the same as father. So which means that dad is a synonym of father or father is a synonym of dad, right? So dad is a synonym of father, or father is a synonym of dad. Because when we say dad or father is the same as, like, the same meaning, it's because some people say this is my dad, some people say this is my father. Basically, the role is the same. Let's look at another word, maybe like mom and mother. This is also the same, right? The role of the mom, the role of the mother is the same. One of you would say that, oh no, this is my mom, and or call her mom. The other one would say mother, mama. However, you would basically address your mom. But mom or mother, two different words, but the meanings are the same. All right. And if we look at more, let's say, more words that are synonyms, right? I'm going to write down a few words. I'm going to write down a few synonyms. Let me put this here. Let me put it here. I'm going to write down a few words, and then you're going to choose the word that is the same as that specific word, right? All right. So synonyms. Mm, I'm thinking of words. Let's say simple synonyms. Okay, a big. What is the word that is the same as big or almost the same as big? Begin. We need to choose the word that is the same as begin or almost the same as begin. Because these are synonyms. Synonyms are words with the same meaning or almost the same meaning. So big, what is the word that's the same as big or almost the same as big? The word that's the same as begin or almost the same as begin. Present. It's my birthday and my friends brought me presents. What is another word for presents? Yes, so we can say big. So the synonym of big is large. Yes, well done. Yes, another word for begin is to start something. Well done. You need to choose a word that is the same as or almost the same as. To complete something. You need to complete something. What is another word for completing something? Ooh, the those cupcakes looks delicious. What is another word for delicious? Delicious. That test was so simple. I know I'm going to get 10 out of 10. Yes, the word for this, the word that's the same as or almost the same as present, is gift. So my friends brought me presents, or we can say my friends brought me gifts for my birthday. Those cupcakes are delicious, or we can say those cupcakes were yummy. We can say something when something is complete. We can either say it is done, or another word for done is finish. If something is simple, we can also say it was easy. Like that test was so easy. That things were so simple. There were a few questions in the test that were a bit difficult. What is a word that is the same as or almost the same as difficult? Words that's the same as or almost the same as difficult. Yes, and if we were to select the word that's the same as difficult, then we can say there were a few questions that were quite hard. So, this is but a few examples of synonyms, right? It is words, different words, but the meanings are the same, or the meanings are almost the same, right, as the other. So, well done. Something is big, we can say it is large. In order to, we can either say, I'm going to begin this test, or we're going to start the test. My friends brought me presents for my birthday, or we can say my friends brought me gifts for my birthday. I completed the assignment. The assignment is done. The assignment is finished. These cupcakes or those cupcakes were delicious, or we can say those cupcakes were yummy. The test was so simple, the test was so easy, but there were a few difficult or a few hard questions, right? Or few questions that were hard. So these are synonyms, right? Words, different words, but the meanings are the same, or it's almost the same as the other. And we said that when it comes to synonyms, right? Synonyms, we said, are words with the same meaning or almost the same meaning. And if you change a word within a sentence to its synonym, then the meaning of the sentence stays the same. For example, if I were to write this big or large within a sentence, or if I were to use the word big within a sentence, and I just change that word, the sentence will still be the same. So here we say that if you change the word within the sentence, right, to its synonym, if I were to change big within the sentence, right, to its synonym large, then the meaning of the sentence will still be the same. That is basically how synonyms are. And here we're going to look at an example. We made an example of our first synonym, which is dad and father. And here it says, my dad is a teacher, right? My dad is a teacher. It's the same as saying my father is a teacher. The only thing we did was we changed the word, but yet the sentence stays the same. And we are now going to, I think, to make it more, let's say, a bit easier, I'm going to write down a sentence and we're going to see how we're going to choose a different word that's a synonym, and then yet the sentence is going to stay the same. All right. We can say she is intelligent. She is intelligent. I'm going to underline this the word. So intelligent. You need to find the word. What is the word that's the same as or almost the same as intelligent? Then we're going to rewrite that sentence by using that synonym, and then we're going to see how the sentence basically stays the same. Just going to be a different word, same sentence. So we can say she is intelligent. What is the synonym of intelligent? So we're going to look at the synonym of intelligent. I'm going to just rewrite this so long. She is, and then I'm going to write another one. They are wealthy. What is another word for wealthy? We can say they are. Mm. What is another word for intelligent and another word for wealthy? Yes, so we can say she is intelligent. And if we basically replace that word with the synonym, right, we can say she is smart. So can you see the sentence basically still stays the same, right? It still stays the same. It's just that we change the word to its synonym. So we say that she is intelligent is the same as saying she is smart. The sentence stays the same. We only change the word to its synonym. So well done. Yes. And then the next one is they are wealthy. And they are wealthy is the same as saying they are rich. Well done, right? The sentence is still the same. All we did was we changed the word to its synonym. So instead of saying now they are wealthy, we can say that they are rich. Sentence is still the same. Nothing has changed other than we just change that word to its synonym. And then let's look at the last one. It says, the dog is tiny. What is another word for tiny? Then we can say the dog is. What is another word for tiny? Another word for tiny. The dog is tiny. So we can also say the dog is. Yes, and if we were to find the synonym of the word tiny, we can say the dog is tiny is the same as saying the dog is small. Well done. As you can see, the two synonyms have changed, that words have changed, but the sentence still stays the same. The dog is tiny, the dog is small. Well done, right? So we can have synonyms, right? Even if the sentence changes, even if the word, sorry, changes within a sentence, right? We only change the word by replacing it with its synonym, but yet the meaning of the sentence stays the same. So well done. And once again, we said synonyms are words with the same meaning, or it is words with almost the same meaning. So yes, well done. All right, so now we're going to A plus students.ca. We're going to A plus students.ca, and we're first going to say which sentence has the same meaning, and then we're going to find synonyms in context. We can say small or you can say little. Tiny, small, little. Those are words with that's words with the same meaning. So either you can say that the dog is tiny, the dog is small. That is a little dog. That dog is little. Right? That is why we're saying synonyms is words with the same meaning, or it's words with almost the same meaning. So well done. All right. So we can say which sentence has the same meaning, right? It says the spaceship crashed on a strange planet in a distant corner of the galaxy. What is another word for distant? What is another word for distant? Another word for distant, right? Do we say it is perfect, or do we say it is far? Which one is correct? Distant. Is it far or is it perfect? The spaceship crashed on a strange planet in a distant corner of the galaxy. And if we were to choose the correct sentence, right, then yes, we will say the spaceship crashed on a strange planet in a far corner of the galaxy. So far and distant, those are words with the same meaning. So well done. Let's look at another one and then we are going on to our test. It says gorillas, elephants, pigs, and dolphins are all clever animals. What is another word for clever? So gorillas, elephants, pigs, and dolphins are all clever animals. Yes, and if we were to choose the correct word, right, that's the same as clever, then we can say they are smart, right? And did you see earlier on we said that the girl was intelligent, and intelligent is also the same as smart, or it's the same as clever. So you can have different words and you will have the meaning that's the same, or you will have the meaning that is almost the same. And we call those synonyms. So well done. So the animals are, they are smart. So well done. All right, so now we're going to our test where we're going to say which sentence has the same meaning. All right. So, which sentence has the same meaning? It says, when we went camping in the woods, we roasted hot dogs over a fire. So, the word fire, we need to find the word that is the same as fire. Is it option one? When we went camping in the woods, we roasted hot dogs over a flame, or over a hole, option two. So option one, over a flame, or option two, over a hole. Which one is correct? And if we were to choose the correct option, that means the same as over a fire, then yes, we will say option one, over a flame. So fire and flame is the same. So well done. The next one says Canada is a North American nation that stretches from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean. Nation. What is another word for nation? Do we say that Canada is a North American country that stretches from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean? Or option two, it is a North American zone. Is it a country or a zone? Option one, country. Option two, zone. Which one is correct? And if we were to choose the correct option, then yes, we would choose option one. Canada is a North American nation, which you can also say it is a country. So well done. The next one says, perhaps we can go to the movies if we finish all our chores. Perhaps. What is the same as perhaps? Is it tomorrow? Option one or option two, maybe. Perhaps. Is it the same as option one, tomorrow, or option two, maybe? And if we were to choose the correct option, that means the same as perhaps. Then we can say it is maybe. Perhaps we can go to the movies if we finish our chores. Well done. Option two is correct. So, is there room on the boat for three adults and one kid? So, a word that's the same, almost the same as kid. Is it option one, one suitcase, or option two, one child? So, kid, is it option one, suitcase, or option two, child? Which one is correct? And if we were to choose the correct option, right, the word that's the same as kid is child. Option 2. Well done. Child is correct. Well done. All right, so now we're going to find synonyms in context, right? And once again, just to refresh, we said synonyms are words with the same meaning, or it is words with almost the same meaning, right? That is just a refresher, right? So now we're going to find or select synonyms of the word in bold, synonyms within context. It says the grocery clerk, asked if we want a plastic bag or a paper one. Mom always brings a cloth sack to carry her groceries in, though. What is another word or words that is the same as or almost the same as grocery bag? Basically, bag. You need to look at the sentence, find it somewhere in that sentence. So, plastic bag, is it the same as So, bag is the same as, choose a word in the next sentence. And if we were to choose the word that is the same as or almost the same as bag, then in the next sentence it says, Mom always brings a cloth sack to carry her groceries. So another word for bag is a sack. So it's either plastic bags or a cloth sack. So sack is another word for bag. It says Albert is eager. Albert is eager. Oopsie. To start fifth grade in September. He will be going to a new school and is excited to make new friends. What is another word for eager within the next sentence? And if we were to choose another word that's the same as or almost the same as eager, then we would say it's excited. All right, so now we're going to our test. All right, so we're going to begin our test. We now need to find the synonyms in context by selecting the synonym of the word in bold. It says the first few scenes of the movie were quite amazing. Amazing. By the end, though, the movie wasn't funny anymore. What is the word that's the same as or almost same as amusing? Is it option one, funny, or option two, movie? Which one is correct? Funny or movie? And if we were to choose the words that's the same as or almost the same as amusing, yes. The word that's the same as or almost the same as amusing, we can say it was a funny. It's something funny. But in this context, of course, we're saying that the movie wasn't funny. All right. All right, so this is the end of our lesson on finding synonyms or synonyms. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining the class. And I really hope that you have a way better understanding of synonyms, how to find synonyms, how a word can change, but if the word or the meanings are the same, then the synonym within a sentence or the sentence basically says the same. So thank you very much, everybody. Have a good and amazing weekend further. Goodbye and happy Diwali.